Now I want to explain you these inverse trigonometric functions with the help of the graphs in their principal branches. First of all, I want to tell you about y is equals to sin x. If y is equals to sin x, then you know it very well that the graph is 0, this is pi by 2 pi, then 3 pi by 2 we can take, extend it till 2 pi which is its periodicity. Similarly minus pi by 2 minus pi, minus 3 pi by 2 and minus 2 pi. Values positive 1, negative 1. This is y-axis, values of y. This is x-axis, here we are taking the angles. We know that at 0 sin is 0, at pi by 2 it is 1, at pi it is 0, 3 pi by 2 minus 1 and 2 pi. Now it is going minus 1, minus pi, this and that. We are getting the graph of y is equals to sin x in from minus 2 pi to plus pi, and similarly it will remain to repeat. If I ask you to plot the graph of sin inverse x only in the principal domain, principal branch is minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, this. So the inverse is given by, to get the inverse we will take here the value of x as 1. If x is 1, then inverse of 1. You know it, sin inverse 1. Sin inverse 1 means pi by 2. And if I take here minus 1, then we know that sin inverse of minus 1 is minus pi by 2. So the graph of sin inverse x, at 0 it is 0 and at 1 it is pi, so it will be like this and then this. So in the principal branch, this curve is the graph of y is equals to sin inverse of x. This is the graph of y is equals to sin inverse of x in its principal branch. As you know it is minus 1, so here I am taking what, minus pi by 2. So the graph of sin inverse x in the principal branch comes like this as shown here. This is the graph of sin x and this curve showing you the graph of sin inverse x. If you want to draw the graph of sin inverse x in whole, not only in its principal branch, if you want to plot the graph of y is equal to sin inverse x, then it will be like this. As you know, this is the domain minus 1 to 1 and the range is from minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, and of y is equal to sin inverse x, this is x, this is y, positive, negative, and graph will go like this. This will go like this. So you are observing that at 1 it is pi by 2, at minus 1 it is minus pi by 2, at 0 it is 0. And then at 0 it is what, pi, and at 0 it is what, minus pi also. So similarly the graph is approximately in the same shape, just x's are translated reverse. Similarly you can observe the graph of cos inverse x, you can plot tan inverse x, sec inverse x, cosec inverse x or cot inverse x, and you need to plot only and only in its principal branches as explained you in the previous videos of this chapter, inverse trigonometric functions.